Hello, this is Janusz. I think quite interesting subject is how to upload files to a new builder and to have, let's say, easy access to them. There are many ways how to do it, but here I want to show, to present very, let's say, simplified version of the way I am doing this in my application since already since a long time and it works quite well. Never had a problem with that. So here I have a short, simplified, let's say, database, which the purpose is only how to show the main methodology, how to do it. And this is very basic application with no, let's say, security issues, because if you are doing this on the home computer, you don't need to care much, for the security issue. But if you have something, on the cloud server, for example, so you have to make sure that all the files are available only for the people you intend to be available, and these subjects are completely not taken into account here. Yeah. So how we can make such application where we can drop files? So on the server we should have a folder. I call it VX Uploads. Currently this folder is empty. Yeah. And a table MySQL, which refers to MySQL table in which I will keep the names of the file to be able to open them. Yeah. So let's start first with and maybe I will open the PHP my admin. So, okay. So here attachments, I will keep the file names, and folder X uploads on the server, I will keep the files. Yeah. And here is my application to upload the files. So let's start first with the example. So I have few pictures here. So first I would like to upload this picture to the server. So I am just dropping the picture to this field, and you can see it appeared already in my form, in my table. If I click, I have it open. Yeah. And if I go to my folder on the server, it is already on the server. And if I will go to my table in the with and show it with the PHP my admin, you can see it's added here. Yeah. So let's add another file, another picture. Yes. And I can easily switch and display switch one any of them, open any of them. Yeah. And if I just make listing of that, you can see two files. Yeah. I can of course add multiple files. Yeah. So taking 7 files, but maybe not this one, because here is a big file which I would like to present later. So maybe let's take this this 4 files plus this one, and just drop here, and you can see they are already here. If I will go to my table via here, and if I will make ls, they are as well present on the server. What is important to mention, for example, here you can see the first picture, for example, car1, and here you can see car1 underscore and some number. So this is unique ID to be sure that, for example, if I drop once again this file, it will not overwrite the first one, but will be different file. In this case, this is the same file, but imagine that 1 week car1 there is one picture, and another week, car1 will be picture for completely different object, different car. Yeah. So adding this unique ID, you are making sure that you will never overwrite your file. So how we can make a system which is let's say working this way. So let's now open the objects. So the most important one, this is this HTML object. And what we are having in this HTML object. So everything will start with this form, multi-part form data, where I am uploading the file. So dropping files on this box, yes, I am switching, I am just causing or just starting the function upload files. Yeah? And in my function upload files, I am just forming, new form data, adding this. I am constructing by myself this unique ID. You can do whatever you want up to your, let's say, needs. Adding to the structure this unique ID. Afterwards, I am, just processing every file. What I am doing as well, I am just splitting the file for the extension and the file without extension and putting in the middle this unique ID. Yeah? Additionally, I am preparing the MySQL, let's say, structure, which I can send with the run PHP hidden to a nuBuilder to create all the lines in the table which was called attachments. Yeah. So first I am setting the nuset property. Yes. Maybe I will open. The console log and we'll make just one example. Where is my, yeah. Let's try to drop once again two files. Okay, I will drop it. Okay, and now we'll open the console. So you will see that what I am preparing, just typical SQL. So it is column names and values. Yeah. So the column names like this: attachment, file name, attachment type. Where is it? Yeah. Attachment ID, attachment file name, attachment types, and there are the values. And I am calling the procedure insert into attachment. So I have the procedure which is here, and this is insert into attachment. Yeah. So first I am constructing the structure. So insert into attachments, reading the data which I just showed before, in the console, and run query. So finally, I am having construction like insert into attachments. Afterwards, I have this, yeah. And this is, just combine here and run query. So I am just putting to my table the required data. And this data are finally coming here. Yeah. Okay. So this is like that. Concerning, so coming back to this object, HTML object. Okay. And next important thing, It is the HTML HTTP request. So if you would be, let's say, looking for more background, for this process, for this method, so just look for HTML HTTP request. You will find many examples, how it's constructed, how to send the data, and so on. Yeah? And finally, to send it, I am just opening the VX save to server PHP and send this data form which I constructed before. And this file, it is just placed on my server. So I will go one level up and I will just open this file. Yeah. So the file looks like this. So first I am reading this unique ID, uploads directory. This is, I'm just defining here. I am reading the files, and what is important, I am uploading the files with the original name. So afterwards, I have to move uploaded file to the new name, which is constructed with this additional unique ID in the middle. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And just to display this data, because here I am just clicking and having my picture, So the last element is how to display this data. So I will go to my form and I call this for attachments. And here is the custom code. So this is just only the browse form. I'm not making edit here, but of course you can place this in any form you want. So I am opening in this form. I am redefining the select browse, checking which is the line, and finally opening the link. So this is standard link to the folder plus value or name of the file. And in fact, that's all here. So when I go back here and will open my file, I can add additional files and will be just additionally added. As well, there are some mechanisms which are checking that the files are not too big and so on. So for example, here I have one file which has 41 megabytes. Of course, I can send, but as well, you have to appropriately set up the PHP to accept such a file. Yeah? So, for example, if I drop the file here, you can see the below there was the progress level. So, file was transferred, but in fact, it was not successfully uploaded because most likely it was too big. Yeah, but I have information, upload status not okay, verify not okay files, and reload them, and the file did not appear here. And as well, the file will not appear here. Yeah. So if I will check, so this file which was called PDF something, it's not available here. So very briefly, this is the way how to upload the files. I think it will be helpful maybe for some of you. So thank you very much for your attention. Bye.